What's up, guys? Welcome to Studio M. I'm Jem.
And I'm Andy.
And we have some really exciting video content today. A movie came out recently. Andy, tell us about the movie.
Yes, it is definitely one of the greatest movies that has come out straight to Netflix in the last week.
Yeah. It's a Netflix original, a sequel. It's actually based off a book. It is The Kissing Booth 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. Chapter 2. Second one. And basically, on its own, it's just a regular Netflix rom-com with all the tropes that you can imagine. But we actually happen to know one of the stars. Andy spent a year with this guy.
So we actually have him on the line and we're going to get to him in just a moment. But let's just give you our impressions of the film. What did you think?
I thought, it was like an average sort of, a Netflix rom-com.
I would say I was pleasantly surprised. I went into it ready to be completely disappointed, and I actually ended up having a good time.
Yeah.
It does flip some of the expectations. Like, you're like, this is definitely going to happen, and then it doesn't happen exactly how you expect it. And of course, there's that iconic, like, just that dance contest moment, just the energy of that is electrifying, and that's actually the moment we're gonna get to in just a moment. But let's bring him on. Hello, Emilio, are you on the line there?
Hey Andy, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Good to have you in the studio with us.
Good to be here, man.
So tell us a bit about this film. How was your experience of filming it, of shooting? I know you said it was a really long shooting day sometimes. What was the experience of just being a part of this project?
Yeah, totally long, man. It was really, really long. I'll tell you what, like, I didn't expect anything to come of it, but just apparently just saw the opportunity to take the role and, decided to play the role and really got my lines and everything done for it. It just was all natural. But the moment I got there, I was not looking forward to the whole 8 hours we got called in for. So we shot the one day. It was a 3-day shoot, and we just had a bunch of guys from everywhere coming in, playing their roles and everything. If the director liked you, you sort of like just had to do your thing. Either gave you lines or didn't, just played it cool. Tried to meet a lot of people because, we got opportunities to meet the cast of everybody.
And tell us a bit about that. Tell us, what's it like to meet Joey King? I hear she's quite short.
Yeah, I had a little fanboy crush on her before I went out there. And it was really, really cool. I got a brief moment with her walking out of her trailer, and she walked onto set, and as everyone does, shouts her name, Joey, Joey, Joey. And I just happened to be the one, who fought his way through the crowd and stood right in front of her to get her attention, and just
very cool.
Hey Joey, look at me, sort of thing. No, but got her attention, managed that. She said hi. She's really polite, and she waved at everybody. Super, super dorky and super funny. But yeah, it was really, really cool. But at the time, it was super, super, super on the down low. Everyone was like, it was one moment it was laughter and everyone was laughing. The next, everyone was serious and playing their role. And then we had to make a mind shift of we need to act this out. And one moment can spoil a whole shot if everyone was, in chaos or not doing what they were supposed to, sort of thing.
Yeah, I can imagine that was quite a challenge, being able to switch to the needs of the role like that. Well, we're gonna want to just for those of you.
I just have one more question. Okay. And this was shot in Cape Town. Do you have any idea why?
So the director basically said that the market for the film was a lot cheaper to do it here.
Oh, I see.
But there was a certain need that they wanted to tell the story in the first one that just portrayed a better image of not having Hollywood so, upfront with every movie.
Right.
Because the scene is, everyone watches Hollywood for Hollywood, but sometimes that setting gets old, so they decided to go with a new scene and decided to make a disjointed approach from people of America watching this film, and decided to not make it familiar at all for them, and decided to do that.
Let's roll that clip now. Where
so
we find
thank you for.
We'll come back to you in a second. But let's roll that clip now. Where we just.
That was cool. But I don't even know who these people are.
There.
That's him.
There. That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
That's
right
him
there.
up there.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's him.
So that's pretty cool, hey?
I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
There it is.
It speaks for itself, really.
Wasn't that amazing?
Fantastic acting, I must say. It's really, really quite special just to be talking to you.
Anyways,
that's no problem, man.
yeah, thanks so much for getting on the call with us. Thanks, it's so good to have you here in the studio.
No problem, man.
And that is it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Wrapping up another episode of In the Studio.